Alright. We're back. What did I miss? Nothing. Exactly nothing. Green eyes, bald, very white. You know what? Fine. And look, we're in Silent Hill again. Look at the fucking textures of something going up in the air. And look, ticking down already. We always spawn in Silent Hill, and I don't get why. My forage was a bunch of rocks. Amazing. What was that? I don't know what's going on there. I'm gonna leave it alone. Bunch of wolves. Nice. Wolf hurt sound? Exactly. I also want to know what this is. Treasure trader. Nice. You will buy stuff I don't have. Stuff I don't need. Nice. You can buy habanero pepper, cayenne pepper, Roma tomatoes, strawberry, honeydew melon, grape, honey, empty skep, reed skep. Really? You'll buy that? Nice. And what do we got here? Round crucible, okay. Ruined bucket, bunch of sap. Actually huge, take that. Mixed dry stone. Nothing else. This belongs to a trader, okay. Didn't realize you claimed it. Oh! Oh, hey! What? Nice! Oh, that's awesome. I was gonna say, we really can't fuck around. We have a lot to do. Oh, a jug. Now that's huge. Oh. Alright, well, we gotta leave that there. Oops. Was really hoping to take it with me, too. Get ourselves a knife going. And now we know what we need for the first fight. We really need to be aggressive in the first fight, so we need everything ready for us. I'm thinking spike pits. I'm thinking tons of not arrows. Probably javelins. Tons of javelins. What the fuck is that over there? It looks like an emu or an ostrich. What is that? I'm gonna ignore it. All right, we're gonna ignore it. Getting distracted. We gotta prepare. So the first thing we did wrong was we didn't have enough weapons. Second thing we did wrong was we didn't have enough poultices. Third thing we did wrong is we didn't have food prepared. It was a big mess. We're going to avoid that mess next time. That is the biggest chicken I have ever seen. That looks like a raptor. That looks like a raptor. Did I fuck up and add raptors? I don't remember adding them. It's a prehistoric relative of the ostrich. You can kill them for meat and pelts. How did they get into my game? I didn't add them. That's a dinosaur? I didn't put dinosaurs. There's only 57 mods in this mod pack. And I know each one of them. I did not put dinosaurs in my game. Why are they there? That's crazy. Hey, that's fine though. We're fine. We're fine. Looks like a dino. I can't even read that. If that's a mind goblin pun, you gotta break that shit down into syllables for Grug to figure out, because Grug can't read real good. I need glasses. Big bird, basically. Dilophosaurus? Is it aggressive? Or can I just hunt these things like chickens? Lingonberries. The dinos with the frills from the Jurassic Park movie. Oh! Homo floresiensis. You know what? You can call me whatever you want. I don't even... Oh, I got berries for you. Take the berries. Okay. What is this? 15, -4. Okay. I'm gonna go on a limb and say we can't hunt these. It's a cockatrice! No, don't run from me. Don't you run. Oh, you're running to your girl. Guess what? I'll get both of you. Yeah. Bam. We're having giant chicken for dinner. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I think there's a mod that makes Homo floresiensis playable. Same modder as the mammoth mod. That's actually a dinosaur. Yep. There's just dinosaurs in my vintage story. I don't know how that happened, but they're here. Mythical kill you with the gaze bird thing? Yeah, exactly. Wasn't there a reported cockatrice that was alive somehow still in, like, Texas in the 1800s? Like a cryptozoology sighting? Or am I thinking of the wrong place? Man, we are doing good. Doing well. We are doing well. There's a big difference between those two words. I'm not doing good. I just killed a mating pair of endangered species because I wanted big chicken. I don't think that's doing good at all. Let me take a sip of my coffee milk. Yeah, I didn't get a coffee, by the way. I made coffee milk. I once went to Rhode Island. It's on the northeast coast. And they're like, you know what you guys don't know that we have? I'm like, what? It's like coffee milk. They had me try some. And ever since then, I've ordered it online. It's really good. It's just coffee flavored milk. I love coffee already. Those guys can't survive in our atmosphere with the oxygen levels? Probably not. Well, I mean, they're not going to survive with me around. I got a big tummy. It's fucking rocks again? Two in a row. 2 in a row. And it's been rocks. Damn it. That sucks. We're just out here begging for rocks. Oh, that's really cool. Just a bunch of holes in the ground. I'd have no way of defending myself against that. At least you can throw them in a pinch. I mean, yeah, I love having, like, a stack of rocks on me. It's useful, but... I don't know. Something about the fact that both of those were rocks. It could have been papyrus. They could have been anything inside of them. There could have been honey. I get rocks. Twice. Maybe I should have stayed over there. You know what I mean? Where all the cattails were. That would have been good for me. Okay, we're praying no shark. We're praying no shark. Get our shark spear out. No sharks. Sharks. There are freshwater sharks in this pack. I have accidentally added freshwater sharks. I didn't know I did that until I found one. I thought it was just adding a bunch of fish. But you know what? Fine. Well, this is a neat little set of tunnels. Gee, sure wish I could go in there. Guess I'm not going to do that. Are these even nappable or are they sedimentary trash? No, they're sedimentary. I think claystone's sedimentary. Is it? Are there any rock geniuses out there? Anybody who dabbles in rock tasting? Are you there? Lend me your ear. Is this a good rock? Claystone is sedimentary? Thank God. I didn't want to look like an idiot. I need rock geniuses out here. Because, let's be honest, if we didn't have rock geniuses and I didn't know this game, I might end up looking for copper and bauxite regions for like fucking 2 hours. Claystone is trash. Claystone has also led to some of the wonders of the world, hasn't it? Look at this! What is that? What is it? What are you? Geode crab. Oh, he's cute. I don't think I should kill him, but I'm going to. Science. Oh yeah, we're doing it for science. This is all science, baby. All science. He drops copper. Can I get some more from you? Oh my God. Yeah, boy. That's right. No, it's trash. You're confusing with limestone. I probably am. We're going to go up into these really dusky hills. I have nowhere to live yet. Really don't need these hides. As much as I would like to say I do, I don't. Oh yeah, look at all that. Let me get a bunch of hay so that I can make a bed and sleep through the night. What else can I do here? Okay, we don't need salt. Not right now. I think I need those last 4. Yeah, I do. Look at that. I counted in my head. Flint knife. The exact amount we need. Bam. You've never seen a genius like this. I play Vintage Story too much. And by genius, I mean a loser. Jesus Christ. Don't make video games your life, please, guys. Go and do something fun. Taste rocks. Ever seen those crabs before? They're from the Feverstone Wilds mod. Pretty sure. And they're super cool, but I never find them. Also, it's not actually a waste to play video games. Let's be honest, alright? The world doesn't always have that much going. Let's not pretend. Let's not be like, oh, video games are a waste. Fuck are they? I have so much fun playing them. Can't consider it a waste. Look at all this. What are we gonna do? We're gonna eat a lump of fat. And we're gonna eat that onion. And we're gonna keep traveling. See, these hilly regions make finding fruit and veggies a lot easier. There's really nothing growing on them, and everything's kind of like terraced, so you can just look straight and see the next 30 blocks. Downside is the fog. Not gonna lie, I passed my geology exams thanks to Vintage Story and Terra Firma Greg. Terra Firma Greg's a great mod. Oh, A baby. I will give you treats if you don't run. He's running. Okay. What was that? What was that? You heard that, right? I mean, because of games like Vantage Story, I actually learned how to nap flint and some foraging. Vantage Story is a gateway drug to wanting to spend more time in nature. I love this game. Oh, yeah. What do we got? We got some lobster tail. Yeah. Also, I saw that. I saw the nook that was over there. We're gonna go look what kind of seeds are hiding in it. Eat the lobster tails. These are good for us. That's crazy. Do you actually nap flint? Super hard to do. That's super cool, though. That's an awesome... Like, that's genuinely a cool hobby to have. What did I just pick? Oh, I don't want flowers. I don't want to eat flowers. Devil's Tooth. No. Wait. Crimson Maple. No. It's pretty, but no, thank you. I'm going to leave that there for now. Lobster mushrooms. Yummy. We're kind of in, like... We're in a bad place to be if I want to be able to see anything. Getting rainy, too. I want to be in a rainy area. Make my stuff grow. Some colleagues of mine are doing that in the lab. They always come back with their hands bleeding. I can't see where I'm going. We're like in a Pan's Labyrinth situation. I'm just running forward and hoping for the best. I keep climbing, and that's not helping me at all. But I'm still doing it. Why am I... Why am I just... You know what? Fuck it. Full sending. Yep. Arch. Nice. I full sent it so hard, I'm probably going to find a polar bear. I did it in high school during lunch. I was allowed off campus during lunch, so I would go to riverbeds, look for flint to practice. You end up with cuts all over your hands at first. It's still cool. See... We're almost out of the clouds. Cave. Do you actually know what napping method you were using, or were you winging it? I'm genuinely interested. I'm gonna say, that sounds like... How do you learn that? Do you just kind of like wing it, or do you just... You learn first? This area looks beautiful. We're gonna... We're gonna take a look around. Chalk. Ugh. Conglomerate, chalk, andesite. Winging it in YouTube tutorials. It's actually hard to explain how to do it. I've seen people do it, and it makes sense to me, but I don't think I would do it right. Commodities trader. Okay, what do we got here? It doesn't buy anything. It does sell things I want. He's actually one of the best traders in the game. Geode. Little guy. We're gonna... I hate to say this, but we're gonna go after him. Gonna save us time looking for copper. There you are. Come on. Poor little guy. Like, when you see it, it looks like it's not that hard, but you kind of have to guess how flint is going to break, and if you mess up, you have to start over. That's kind of the problem. Is, ooh, hey, look at all the copper we have, though. We are winning. I said winning, and it immediately spawned one of those. Yep. We're going to keep traveling. We need cattails, and we... Oh, God. Big guy scared me. We're going to sleep once it's dark enough. I want to travel and find a good place to live. Now that we have plenty of copper on us. Let's see, 13 pieces, plus we've got 5 by 20. So that's enough for almost 2 bars. I'm gonna eat the lingonberries. The way flint breaks is on this internal fault lines in the rocks. You got to know the angle and force. You need to hit the piece for it to break the way you want. Honestly, if I'm ever lost in the forest or just camping, I might just try napping. Okay, hold on. What are you doing? I gotta figure out what my cats are doing. Give me a second, boys. Billy. Oh, man. Got a little spooked, so I had to go. Gonna load it real quick while we're sitting here. That's the fun of living in the woods. You hear noises, you get paranoid. You get paranoid, you just load your gun, and you feel better. Heard something fall out there and nothing's fallen, so it's like, well, okay, that's great. None of the cats are out there either. So, just gonna pretend it didn't happen and go on with my night. There's a site near Paris where guys managed to output flint blades that were around 50 centimeters. This is crazy. What are the people? So what are people doing exactly with like the flint that they make? Are they making arrows? Are they? Is it just decorative? Evil spawning bears outside your house. I could fucking believe it. I am in bear country. That is why I have a 44 Magnum. So that if any of my neighbors are getting attacked by a bear, that I have it. That or if I'm getting attacked by a bear, or any of my animals are getting attacked by a bear. I'm back from ads. What I missed? Oh, we're looking for a place to live. Storing a lot of stuff. Start grabbing poultice while we're out here. Like I said, we need poultice. A lot of it. Kinda. Which cave is this? I can get sticks anywhere. Polter. What about the bearberry bushes? I don't know. I don't know why I'm stuttering and I don't know what I'm doing. We're just kind of looking for a place to live that looks like they would have what I need. And so far I haven't found it. Like, we need a wide open place. Surprisingly, they made saws too. I think would be cool and have in Vintage Story. That would be. I would love to have a saw made out of flint. Why not need? I can always make another nut. You might wonder how I can see all this in the dark. It's very simple. I don't. I just recognize patterns. Pattern recognition helps with nighttime a lot. I love chickens. We keep going this way. What time is it? It's 7 hours. I want to wake up at around 4:30 or 5. So at 22 is when I can sleep. Getting closer to running water, that'll help. That was underground running water, damn. I hope you guys can see this. I can't. So you start with napping, making a handsaw. Pretty on one side it is rounded so you can hold it, and the other side is jagged so you can cut through small branches. Ah. Depends on material culture. What can I say? Materials in your local area is something you should always learn about. Like, apparently I have granite nearby and clay. Which is news to me. Goats and a golem. This looks good enough to sleep. We sleep here. I'm gonna eat in my sleep. Don't ask how I do it. Oh, hey, dog roast. Nice. We are gonna want these. I need a knife. Where are my... Here we go. The reason we want dog roast is because for berries, they actually last relatively long. You always want to have clippings. I'm gonna get rid of that one horsetail poultice. It is not helping me in any way, shape, or form. I'm gonna get rid of these two as well. We're gonna take the dog rose hips. They're good for us. And we're going to look around for a place that has... So we're looking for a place that has two things. A decent amount of horsetail. And a decent amount of cattail. We kind of ran away from a place that had that like an idiot. But I wanted to travel a little bit. Hopefully we find it soon. In my local area, we got flint and obsidian because of the extinct volcano, along with a bunch of edible plants. But also the plants that look like edible ones will kill you, so it's a gamble if you go to forage for food. Meanwhile, me with my violet web caps, yummy purple. Yep. Hey, horsetail. Maybe we doing. Poultry's good for a while. Sticks. Like a Levio... I can't read good. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do something. Now I can read chat. I need glasses, obviously. Levallois method, for example, you can have a big chunk for 99% of the napping time, then you hit it big time and the tool falls out fully formed like a fucked up baby. Ah. I didn't know there was strategies like that. Might stay somewhere around here. That animal. I don't recognize that animal, so we're going to stay away from it. Jesus. Gold drop milk cap. Nice. You know, there's one mushroom I've never seen in this game before. That's how the Neanderthals did it? Ah. There is one mushroom in this game I've never seen before. And I'll never see. I'm almost positive of it. It looks like a gold drop milk cap, and I forgot the name of it. I think it's a saffron. It looks exactly like the gold drop milk cap. Pretty sure it's edible, too. Big oak? Not bad. Oh, look at this area. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Oh, no, we stay here. Dead dire wolf. Large bite marks. A cave. There must be a bear nearby. Genius deduction. This is why they pay you the big ones, Polter. I live right here. This is where I live. I live right here. This is where I live. This is where I live right here. I do it. You know how I know I live right here? Because I say so. Ooh, I can be spooky too. You're not the only one. I can make noises. Fuck you. Tell me. Making all that noise for no reason. Bet you smell like pennies. An example being death cameras, which look like wild onions. The only tell the difference is that they lack an onion smell. Yeah, you see, if I'm looking for onions and it doesn't smell like onion, I might... Red clay. That's not where that set... Look. Right here. We're in the perfect place. You know what I say? We build a tower based off this thing right here. That's what we do. Lingonberries. Fellas, we found the perfect place to live. Look at this and tell me it's wrong. You know I'm right. This is the best place to live. It's temporally stable. We've got everything we need. We got fish. We got a dead direwolf bleeding out into a pond. I don't know why he's there. Perfect place to live. There's 99 wolves howling at this and something bigger than a wolf hiding inside. Nearby. Yeah. I'm not scared. Direwolf is huge, by the way. Can I help you? Look at him skedaddle. What are you skedaddling towards? I'm being surrounded. That's what's happening. I'm being surrounded by these guys. I can't believe it. This whole time I thought I was safe. Where did you come from and why are you here? Why? What? For fucking what the cave? I'm gonna block the cave off. You're not gonna hit me. This is stupid. Go away. Aha! Okay, you juked me out with that one. You were doing a handstand. I thought you were showing off for a second. Like a Jet Li move. What the fuck was that about? Ow, okay. Well, you can stop that now. Okay, that pond we can't use because of that weird nest. Sorry for the plant ramble. I was going down a research rabbit hole and I got sporadic knowledge of various topics. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with having knowledge. Alright, we got... Let's do this. We're gonna... I don't know a single fuck about plants. I don't... Sorry for the napping ramble. I'm an archaeologist. That's awesome. You have one of my two dream occupations, the other being paleontology. I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourselves. Me, I'm just out here struggling. Just out here fighting nature. You guys are talking about rocks and plants and all that cool stuff. Just sipping chocolate syrup covered milk. I meant to say chocolate milk, but my brain didn't get that out. The best and worst job in the world? That sounds like a lot of dream jobs. I can't drink milk. I feel you. Milk is bad for me. Also, once again, my point is proven. Dog rose hips, 103 days. Name any amount of anything that'll last that long. Guarantee you can. There is a lot of things around me. There's a shiver. I don't know where he is, but he's nearby. I'm gonna back off a little bit. There he is. Yep. I don't have the tools to fight him right now. We're gonna back off and we're gonna collect tools. Break this and we're gonna make some... yeah, we're gonna... Won't stop the cheese addiction? Fucking real. Alright. Eat. We're gonna plant. We're gonna plant that way. Alright, let's make a spear. That's not how you... Congratulations. I'm glad no one noticed that. We're gonna make a spear. We saw. Pain. Don't say anything. Don't fucking say a word about it. You didn't see shit. I can't believe I fucked that up. We're gonna start building our house. This is our house, by the way. I know it looks stupid, but hear me out. It's gonna be a little tower. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. Okay, the next thing I want to do is... Let's think. More cattails. We're gonna get more cattails. And we're gonna... No, we need to gather some dirt first. We're gonna cover up that... Look at him gyrate away. Goodbye. We're gonna cover up that hellhole that keeps spawning things. And then we're gonna go and get more cattails. That's a crab run for real. Yeah, he was gyrating. He wanted to leave. I've never seen that much efficiency in a crab run. I think we need about 13 to close off what I'm doing. Alright, let's go and do it. We're on a mission. We need to close it off so things stop coming out of it. That was nowhere near enough. I'm a fucking fool. Maybe 13 or 14, he says. Like, yeah, okay. This is Crabland? I'll name it Crabland. 13 or 14, my ass. That is a massive hole. We have to cover it up. Glad you removed falling dirt after that Desert Hell incident. That was not the first or the last time. I have... In all of my time playing Desert Hell, in like a year and a half of playing Desert Hell, purely Desert Hell, like 300 hours, I have probably died to falling debris or falling off of things. I'm going to put that at like 60% of my deaths. Minimum. There's a lot of red clay around here. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, we're just gonna take some soil from over here. We're doing it. I wanna cover that up the rest of the way. I don't want to fall in there and accidentally die. I see another nest in the other patch of cattails, which is discerning. Discerning? Concerning? Whatever. No, discerning is figuring something out. King Boleys, we can eat those. Okay, blue honeysuckle's actually pretty good. We're gonna plant these too. See that right there? We can't go near that. See that right there? That interests the hell out of me. We're gonna go and check that out. Don't blueberries attract bears? Everything attracts bears. Oh no! Oh god. See that flying thing? Yeah, didn't mean to do that. There's another one right here. These are not poisonous. Nice. What is this weird stone structure I'm trying to get to? Bears are technically scavengers, so they eat anything they find. I think it's an actual mechanic. Oh, that's not good. I didn't know that. Nope. Wrong kind of nightshade. This right here is not... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What is this? What is this, fucking Hogwarts? Why is there so many lanterns? Oh, I'm so excited. Bet you there's goodies inside. Not that I'll find that out, because I can't fucking... Oh. Oh, it's dark. That's an oopsie. We got sticks? We have one stick. More red clay. We're gonna go and collect some... What is this? That's a bear. Over there. Okay, hold on. Let's collect some sticks. We're gonna go in that tomb. Streamer might get eaten. Streamer always gets eaten. We're expendable. Okay, so we do our 1-2. And then we just make a torch. Swatted by a bear live on TV? Not today. I'll do better. I want to know what's in here, so we're going to go for it. Oh, hey. Tons of gears. That's a big deal. A chandelier. Huge. Please don't push me all the way back up. Okay, goody. Holy shit. This is huge. That's the SCP with the stairs. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. We're not doing that tonight. I'm not getting got by the SCP. You're going to Omega dive down there? That's crazy. No, I'm fine. We did it fine. I stole whatever that was. There was stuff in it, so I stole it. I don't know why I did. I just saw it and I decided to grab it. Free storage, exactly. I also saw free building supplies, too. You gotta stay away from that. That makes mosquitoes and shit. Old drop milk. Can't have it. Mezzarone. Those kill you. Honeysuckle. The current. Eat these and then we're gonna go. Alright, we're gonna build up our house. Love all the little fish. I'm not gonna do anything with the fish either. I'm leaving them alone. I shouldn't have done that. I just ruined that bush. We're not doing 2 lanes. We're doing 1 lanes. What's the furthest you've gotten in one of your hell runs, progress day-wise? I've gotten to iron. And then I got bored. And that was with the last desert run. Just being honest, I got bored with that run. I think it's because I knew that getting steel would require me finding so much flint. And a bunch more iron. And I just didn't want to do it. Large brick stairs. I think we... That run was kind of tainted by your 99,000 runes that spawned your house anyway. Yeah, it really was. Now what am I doing? Got 2 tables, some crushed alum, a bunch of torches. Go put our food downstairs. Where's my downstairs? Oh. Why didn't I just build the downstairs in the house? I watched all the VODs, so it was really cool. The only way for steel in the first model was because I wanted to make a musket for home defense. That's where I'm at. I want a musket. I want a musket so fucking bad. But I want to do it on a world where it matters. The problem with the Desert Hell run was there really wasn't a reason for me to have the musket. The storms were too easy. And the bosses, I tested it in a world, the bosses would have been easy to kill with a musket. So it just kind of didn't matter if I did it or not, you know what I mean? With these, you saw how hard the fucking storms are going to be. That musket will save me so much time. Or an archivist. We need all these sticks. I have to break Locust Nest to get the firearm schematic. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought I would just have to find a place to buy it from. We're gonna get some red clay while we're at it. Need it for flintlocks? Ah. No, I know that. I thought you could only get the schematics from the traders. I didn't know you could actually find them. You can drop the whole schematics in those? I got it whole ones? Nice. I also have the extra firearms added with the Middle Eastern inspired, the Jezbel. Which I've always wanted an Afghani musket. But they are ridiculously expensive, and I would never want to have to shoot one. It would be a wall hanger, and that's kind of pointless. I think we got enough clay. Almost. I want to do a whole stack. Really should just make some, you know, tools, but I'm lazy. Alright, let's make some tools. I want a shovel, and we're also going to make farm. I think there's a company that'll send you a kit to build a custom musket. There's a few different kinds. But it's not that expensive to buy muskets where I am. Wish you could go to the Spanish system reloading instead of the English one with the firearms of Vantage. Yeah, I was going to say, Spanish had all the tools on their belt instead of a little dinky pouch like the English. And that's kind of where I'm at. The reloading belts that I want in the game are like the Turkmen belts. You know, like the ones that had hollow little, like, tubes of either wood. Or what was it? I think it was wood or cork. And it had everything prepared so you could just tip it down and then stuff it. Like, I would love that. We're gonna leave the lingonberries. I don't want them to go away. I like lingonberry. You guys ever had lingonberry sauce? Fucking delicious. Crazy you actually understood what I meant, Limo. I was afraid I'd have to explain for 4 hours. So, I don't talk about it on stream very much because I play Vintage Story. Mostly Vintage Story. I am a firearms enthusiast. I own... Let's see. I have a 44 Magnum. I have a Browning High Power. I have an M16 A1. I'm sorry, a repro of an M16 A1. It has a super safety in it. I have a Yugoslavian Mauser. I used to have a Swedish Mauser. I don't anymore. I have a Thompson Center 22. It's basically a Ruger 1022 on the inside, but it uses a different stock and it has nicer sights. It's got a little peephole sight. I don't have a shotgun at all right now. I like firearms, and I have firearms. They are a hobby for me. I enjoy them a lot. There we go. I think we're going to expand this out a little bit. I mean, I don't know shit about firearms past 16th century. That's okay, because the 16th century was fucking cool. Wheel lock, matchlock, and flintlock are some of the coolest designations I've ever seen. I did a report in middle school on the invention of the handgun. Because I love the idea of the first, like, it was like the 14th, 15th century era, and then suddenly it's just like stick with boom on end of it. It's like, yeah, okay. Fuck them up, sure, that works. The 16th century is just fucking cool. I'm actually gonna this so it doesn't look goofy. This is gonna be built kind of like a lighthouse. Thankfully, because I'm not allowed to have doors, we're not gonna have a door anyway. I don't have to worry about it. And we're just love the fashion of the 16th century. There was a lot of, how do I put this? A lot of pizzazz went into firearms before it became a common tool. I feel like the style is what really draws me to it. Like I like engravings. I know they're not what people want, but shit's cool. It is. There's no tactical advantage to engravings. No, but there are style points. Aztecs are the goat. I wish I could specialize in it, but I cannot in Europe. Wish I could work on Native American stuff. Let me tell you, I live in a place where we regularly find, like, old flint nap tools. I think at some point, somebody in the area I live found a bunch of copper. Cold worked copper. You know what I mean? Which is super fucking cool. So it's neat that Great Lakes area? No. Well, I mean, kind of, yeah. A little bit west. Cold region. There is just a lot. There's a lot that comes out of people just trying to build a home, and then they look around and they find so many different kinds of, I'm going to say history, even though you don't get a lot of history. Not from the kind of digs that they do. They usually end up just packing it all back down anyway. There, that looks relatively okay. Those guys had metalworking with cold copper in the Neolithic. I really think early copper, putting it back underground is better than picking it up randomly. Yeah. Sorry, I had a drink. I've been talking a lot, and I have not been drinking water or anything today. I think one of the coolest guns I ever held. Say, oh my god, where are all my rocks? Oh, they're there. It was a 17th century harpoon gun. It was a 8-gauge shell, basically. Oh no, it would have been an 8-gauge shell. If you, I could actually load it like that. Took a powder charge and a harpoon. It was a big fucking thing. Not the biggest one that they made, but it was big. Didn't realize that harpoon launchers were made that far back. And then you think about gunpowder and you're like, okay, you can throw a harpoon, but some people were fancy. And they didn't just throw harpoons. I think we make a roof here. We'll make it stick out. I like that better. Got 8 extra. One of the school trips I went on, like this experience of the ancient Hohokam tribe. They got to use an atlatl and try like rabbit meat and learn how to make adobe. Adobe's fucking cool. I made a sculpture adobe, like a tiny, tiny one, in school a long time ago. We used a cereal box as a fucking basis. I think there was rocket-propelled harpoon in the early 1800s. Really stupid thing. That sounds about right. They were trying to use rockets for everything. Napoleon tried using rockets in military warfare early on. The Chinese used them. The Mongolians got a few of them as well. The Koreans used them. I should probably sleep. So I can just... Where the fuck is my bed? Did I put it outside? Am I dumb? Am I stupid like that? I am. I'll bring this inside. Back wall is going to be our storage. Favorite sort of gimmick fire is a gyrojet. I got a buddy who owns a gyrojet, or owned a gyrojet. I think he traded it. And he didn't just have a gyrojet. He had like 7 rounds for it as well. Rocket-propelled whaling harpoon in the 1820s. A shell was designed to explode on contact and impale the whale with a harpoon. The weapon was turned to attach by a line to the boat, and the hope was the explosion would generate enough gas within the whale to keep it afloat for retrieval. That is fucking wild. I would love to meet the guy who came up with that. Trick of the day for anybody. If you're going to make a storage room like this, make it so you can just break one and see both. Like that. That way, if you just want to put things away, you can just dump them. We're going to cook the poultry up. Congreve, the rocket guy. How are we going to do this chandelier? I wish there was a branch right here for a chandelier. Okay, we'll put it right here. I don't have any candles for it anyway. It doesn't matter. The early use of gunpowder and rockets is just fucking fantastical. Humans really were just trying to figure anything out. How am I going to do... I think we're going to move this branch to this side. I'll cut that branch down. Because then we can have steps going up and then going up. You know what I mean? And then I can have the chandelier right here. Early gunpowder is crazy. It honestly is. Okay, let's nap first. Okay, let's nap. Wake up early tomorrow. Don't panic. Nobody panic. It does that every time. It doesn't actually arrive in 5 minutes. It doesn't arrive in 5 minutes. It arrives on time as normal. I know it says that, but it doesn't. Got a ton of rye seeds. My favorite history's facts is old black powder artillery required you to be very good at math in your head to calculate the exact angle, amount of powder needed to hit your target. They had little bronze sights that they could use too, though. I forgot what the fuck they were called. Because don't forget, mattering on the kind of artillery you were using, if you were a stationed artillery, like naval artillery, they had all of that pre-planned ahead of time. Actually, no, later on in black powder history, too, even then they had a pre-plan with cannons that would move. Because if you knew they were about 600 yards out, you knew what kind of powder charge was prepared. Oh, shit, I need to eat. Yeah, we need to make a fire. Where is my... I have... Good. Firewood. Autumn of 1519. I remember the Spanish ran out of gunpowder in Mexico, and Bernal Diaz take a walk in an active volcano to gather sulfur. Making gunpowder at home, where it's legal, you should always... If you have a homestead, try it. It's pretty fun. Do it safely, but it's pretty fun. Requires a lot of piss. It may sound vile, but that's the truth. Piss is gunpowder. Piss is black powder, I'm sorry. For anybody that didn't know. I like to shatter the worldview of people. Where did all the sulfur come from? Don't worry about it. I need one more piece before I can go out and work. It's all PP and coal, exactly. All right. Get all this dug up. Remove all this. I know it's low fertility. It'd take a while for it to grow. I get it. I get it. But we're in a place where I'm not, like, fiending for food. So we usually put this down anyway. There we go. I'm going to put all of it down ahead of time. Then we're going to start getting ready for the fight. We're on day 3. We have 3 days to prepare. Gather enough of this. Alright, what can I plant here? We're going to do onions. It's done. Turnips. Parsnip. Belt. Sunflowers and carrots. And flax seeds. I'm going to do flax here and somewhere else. Probably over here. Maybe you should put up some random walls in the field for you to run around for the bow-torns. That's kind of a good idea. Like, what I was trying to do, the new meta without battle towers is crazy. That's kind of the problem. Is like, I just need a big open field like this one right here. So we need to figure out how to get rid of those nests. Or we need to figure something else out. Personally... Oh, hey, hold on. Let's go check this out. Make sure the blue... I'm not going to leave any blueberries. I don't want the bears eating me. What the fuck is that? Okay, it's not attached to it. We got in here. Or? Bismuth! Okay, we got copper and bismuth already. Bony soil. You're not hurting. Make a whole Fortnite map out there, man? I fucking will. I'm gonna have to. We're struggling. I don't think I've ever seen this pile of people before. What a bone pit, my god. Well, you're an archaeologist. You probably have dug underneath all these. Funny enough, I don't memorize the ruins. No way did we just get... We got silver. That's kind of big. That's a little big. That's a little big. Gonna leave the rest of them there. Dump any. Good. Now let's check out. We need plenty of horses. That's crazy. You already got bronze, basically. That's the thing. I have a crucible. And I don't I have clay near me. What is this stuff? What else? No way. Okay. What we do here is we throw that, and we replace you with that. Bam. We're doing really good this run. This is why I don't want to do Desert Hell runs right now. Is I'm having fun actually exploring the map that generates. Instead of just depriving myself of everything, which is usually what I do. Nothing wrong with having a little bit of fun. Fun. Please? There we go. Okay. We got a ton of bony soil. Ivy vine, can't eat that. We'll put all this food away. Goated run? I hope so. Gonna let that burn down. Start firing big pottery to store all your stuff in already? Probably. Good for a couple days. That's good for a couple days. Do we have any food out here? No, we really don't. For now, we're doing okay. We need to worry about where we're going to fight, and we also need to worry about getting the rest of the farm down. Because we're going to have winter. Don't forget that there's actually going to be a winter. Not gather all the field mushrooms right now. Any mushrooms we see, we're going to leave them on the ground. Why? We don't need those mushrooms just yet. Gather 2 more from somewhere. We'll do all the building and everything later. We're going to put stuff away. Put all that away. Hand basket, all that good shit. Even the grain. I don't have to worry about the grain. And let's go and keep gathering for now. So our first mostly official area to work in is right here. This will be our little pond for growing. We need tools. That's kind of the thing we're hitting right now, is tools are important. Also, all of these fly agaric are going to be useful later. Blue honeysuckle, we'll make sure we gather some of that. I know it doesn't seem like it, but every time we see poisonous mushrooms, we're going to need those later. I'm going to be making potions. We want a shovel head. Make ourselves some more space. One and two. Weird that didn't go as far. Oh no. You know what sucks? We have to dig all this up anyway. Forest floor can't be hoed. Oh, that sucks. We're gonna have to dig all this up first. Well, let's just keep going. Fuck it. My rule for video games is if you aren't having fun, you aren't playing the game right way for you. Yeah, exactly. Example, I nearly gave up on playing Elden Ring, Night Ring because I kept getting bad runs in RNG. Characters I did playing just didn't fit my playstyle. Then I tried Duchess. I wasn't super interested for a bit with a friend, and now I love playing the game because she fits my playstyle. The only thing I hate in some games is when the character that fits your playstyle doesn't fit your aesthetic, the one that you like to look at. Like, I'm not a big guy when it comes to like skins in games, but I do understand it. I feel bad for people when they have to deal with that. But I do agree, you need to learn the play style that makes you happy needs to be priority. No, Mr. Fish! You can do it! Go, go, no, no, no! Well, you're stuck there forever. I don't make the rules. Forbidding the battle towers changes so much stuff. It does. I feel like the battle towers made it too easy. I feel like the desert was making things too easy, too. If you didn't notice, living in the cave was super easy. Oh, God. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. I don't know what that noise was. We're going to ignore it. But yeah, battle towers. Even though they can climb up the battle towers, it just didn't make it as fun. Now I know I have a real challenge ahead of me. It's a lot more exciting. Noise was in your house, dude. We didn't hear anything. I have a Magnum next to my... It wasn't in my house, damn it. Come on now. Trust me, I would hear if something got in the house. There's a ton of shit on the porch they'd have to step over. I gotta go and do a dump run tomorrow because we don't have a dump nearby. That's the downside of living away from things. Amenities are sometimes a drive. That's okay, because you get peace. Evil bear will spawn in your house IRL like the desert run. I'm eating waffles and I didn't hear nothing. The evil bear that spawned on me was because of this stupid fucking, what do you call it? Forgot what it's called. Okay, we just put down as much as we could. There. It's ugly, but it's a full garden. Drake, where's the body of Christ? Can you move water with a wooden bucket in your mod pack? Oh, no, I turned that setting off. That's another thing I don't let myself do. Bam. Crawl space under my house. So, like, you can't move water at all, or is it locked behind iron and steel? Can't move water at all. No water. Probably put driftwood in. But, eh. So we're going to move this that way. We're also going to go and cut a tree down or two for some wood. I'm going to need it. Can't play with that to slow down drifters? No. And plus, I'll get stuck in it too. As much as I'd like to like do like a RimWorld kind of thing, like a... It wouldn't work. Tell me this doesn't cut the rest of the tree down, right? It does. Damn it. Not like a kill box thing, but like a harsh terrain for you to run around. That wouldn't be a bad idea. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Tip for the hydration mod is you should be able to fill pots with water and boil them on fire for pure water. Otherwise, when you drink from the pond, it increases your hunger rate like eating Minecraft rotten flesh. Yeah, no, the orange is a deficit. That's why I gotta make pottery at some point. In Desert Hell, the deficit usually was pretty fucking deadly. But because of how much food there is around here, I'm usually not in danger. Not normally. Like, I got plenty of berries and everything to eat. I'm gonna pretend that's what the tree looked like before. And we're gonna keep the rest of these pine logs somewhere. That's what we're doing tonight, is we're gonna make clay. Because, for instance, where is it? Where did I put my jug? There it is. Like, if I come out here, I can't actually fire the jug up. I gotta make a saucepan, or I have to make a, cooking pot. But I haven't done that yet. I don't know why. Probably because I was worried about getting... I'm worried about winter, so I was getting all the farmland down. And then I want to go and gather some more cattail. What we're going to do is we're going to go down to the basement. We're going to get something to eat. You got 7 days, 58 days, 3 days. We'll eat. We're going to eat that for now. Shit. Put all the stuff I don't want on me away. Extras. Eat the berries. Delicious cattail, I know. Should be able to make flour out of it like that. You can make flour out of, with the Ancient Tools mod, you can make flour out of, certain kinds of, trees. Let me see if it's in here. Bark. Bark ash solution, bark liquor. For tanning hides. Okay, I don't think... I have the Ancient Tools mod on. I just don't see... salve mixtures. Weird. I remember being able to make, pine flour. Oh well. Maybe I'm losing my mind. That was in 1.19. That was a while ago. So I'm thinking of something a long time ago. I don't know if that's a real thing. Bark flour? Yeah, that you can make bread from bark. There's certain kinds of barks you can eat, at least. More of a struggle food, but... Holy shit, it's real. Yeah, it is. As crazy as it sounds... It looks like you still could. There was a food made from bark in the survival guide. There was? I fucking missed it. Damn it. Yeah, no, you need an oven to cook it, though. Cheap viewers? I don't fucking need cheap viewers. I have viewers, thank you. I hate that whole idea of buying viewers. Like, why do you... Imagine you're sitting there and you're like, yeah... I got 10 fake viewers now. I feel better about myself. Do you really, though? Like, does that... Psychologically, does that work? Because that wouldn't work for me. I would feel like a sad sack of shit. I would probably... My guy, you're back. Hey, Crow. How you doing? The last thing you were on before closing, look up the pine tack in the guide. Oh, pine tack. Pine bark, pine beam, pine tree. Pine bread, yeah, pine dough and pine bread. There we go. Pine flour, grinding pine bark, and each log gets you like one piece of bread, basically. It's pretty cool. The oldest evidence for pine flower is 3,000 years old. That's very recent. It is. Still, though, the fact that I feel like that's primarily a struggle food. To check if there's conservation bias or if people just never thought about it during Paleolithic. I'm going to be honest with you. They probably just didn't... They probably just didn't want to eat it. Or we just don't have any lasting examples. Because making bread out of just about anything would have been... They would have tried by then, is a good way to put it. Is that bearberry? That's cranberry. Hell yeah. Some sea berries. The heck was that? Wolves. Okay. You just... Up, 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 up. We're just gonna gather the berries and go. This is what I mean, though. It's so easy to gather food and just walk away. We have evidence of cattail flower from 30k BC. Jesus. That is quite a while. Gathering these cattails. In Czechia. Oh. That's actually a lifesaver in the runs, isn't it, though? Funny enough, because of how baking works in Vantage story, you can't, even though it would be like the easiest thing to do, you can't bake the fucking, you can't get like a cup of water with your hand and mush the flour together on a flat rock and then heat it on a flat rock and make pancake. You know what I mean? You have to have an oven. And I kind of hate that. I'm hoping the Ancient Tools guy will make flat rock eating a thing. Like, you just gotta, like, chisel out a flat rock to heat up on it. Because, hear me out, if I can make pine dough, and I can make flour, and I get... Like, if I find fucking, spelt grain like this, right? I should be able to roll it with a rock on a flat rock, splash some water on it from a nearby stream, and have like a dough ball in my hand, and then put it on a hot rock and fucking heat it up. It doesn't make sense. I just think that you should make one loaf at a time. Exactly. It should be a tedious process, but possible. Oh shit, hold on. Let's go put our clippings down. Gotta get ready for that storm still. Nope, that's one berry we're not gonna do. I usually like to make a 2-space so that way you don't get cut up. You don't have fire clay? No, I got red clay, sadly. But we're gonna fire up the red clay and get it all ready. What am I doing? Oh, cattails. Yeah, we're gonna do our poultices real quick and see how we're doing on poultices. Oh my god, look at that. That's already more than we had last time. We're also gonna do some storage. That's gonna be our war chest. Everything else will be storage. Standard storage. Alright, we're gonna do some clay work. Because we need to, we have everything we need except for the clay done. We even have a crucible, so I don't have to worry about that. So we're gonna make our, where is it? Pickaxe mold first. I oopsied on a lot of that, so I'm not going to worry about it. We have plenty of clay. We have 2 patches of... Why did I do that? 2 patches of clay next to us. I still never have found natural fire clay in the world. Always have to make it with flint. Natural fire clay is... It is pretty fucking rough to find. I'm just glad that you can make it to begin with. I should probably make some potion flasks and start producing potions. I think we'll do that too. Prospecting pick mold. Bam. Canoe. Apparently it spawns under anthracite and black coal deposits as a 1.20. It does. So... I see you. You're able to climb up here if you want to come up. So, something I didn't tell you guys is along with the Wilderlands Creatures mod and the different temporal storms mod, there is a mod that adjusts the behavior of the AI so that they act a little bit differently. Normally, shivers would just outright attack you, but now they'll actually watch you from afar and they'll reposition and pounce on you. So they're not as aggressive as they used to be. They don't just go outright. They act differently. So do the Bowtorn and the Drifters. Which is why you see them giving me a hard time. And why I don't know where that one just went. They're very cheeky. God, I wish I knew where they were. Alright, we're going to keep working on our clay. Not going to get distracted by the stupid things. What am I doing? I need grass. Alright, what else are we making? We have those. We have a crucible. We have a vessel. The vessel will be used for storing food in a second. So I'm going to make crocks, a red cooking pot. Make the cooking pot first. We'll make the crocks after. We have a jug for water, so we're all set. We need crocks. And a bowl. They sneak and pounce? Hell no. Yeah, also they're able to climb up walls. So, I mean, they're just generally just a great addition to this game. You don't know how excited I was when I saw them add the Shiver and the Bowtorn. I've always, like, before the game only had Drifters, so I did a lot of RP servers. Like, there wasn't really anything else to it. We had the itinerant mod, or we had the Rust mod that added the itinerants and a few other creatures. But otherwise, like, the Bowtorn and the Shivers really added something to this. They really are the creeper and the fucking skeleton of this game. Don't know if you knew, you can press Alt while making clay. What does Alt do? Oh, you mean to free my mouse up? No, I never think of doing that. Oh, that feels so weird. I can't do it. I can't. It's like aim training. It's almost fun to do. Wish I could double tap it and get it to free up. Feels more immersive. Wait, with holding alt or without holding alt? So I can't tell which I like. Without alt? I can see the benefits of both of them. I just wish I didn't have to hold it to do it. I'm sure there's a setting where you can change it out. I can't do the auto ones where it's like you just get to hold one button. But I do like using this tool where you're just making the same shape again. This saves time. Hey, fellas. I don't know if anybody noticed, by the way, but those aren't crock pots. Those are bowls. Those are cooking pots. I just made 4 more cooking pots. Oh, now we can make pine resin. We'll never need cooking pots again. Great. No way to get the clay back? No. I wish you could. I wish you could, but you can't. With bowls, it's easy to do big chunks everywhere and nuke the center rather than doing pixel by pixel. It really is. Okay. Red Crocs is what I wanted. Bam, 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 bam. Did you move bases again? I died. The storm we had, I used up 2 scrap spears, most of a scrap axe, an entire copper spear, part of an andesite spear, or I'm sorry, flint spear, and I didn't have enough durability to kill enough to get rid of the storm. I went through 2 stacks of poultices. Yeah, and a club. A spiked club. Like, the storms are genuinely hard. I love this new temporal storm mod. I love it. There we go. Now I need 1 bowl. I only ever make 1 bowl because why make anything else? What else do I need? We got crocs, we got cooking pots, 1 bowl, we have a jug already. Crucible. Yeah, that's basically it. Third row? What's in the 3rd row? Oh, for the bowl. Yeah. Ceramic hives, by the way. Thought you couldn't find the bowl. I appreciate it. Be honest with you, I was struggling to find it a little bit. But I was also going through my head, like, what do I need? We don't need any of this. We could use a hammer. We should make a hammer mold. We're going to make a hammer mold. That's going to be a problem later down the line, so might as well do it now. The hammer mold, the pickaxe, and the prospecting pick. I usually don't make anything else until I need to. I like to have the basics down. You can start on an anvil mold for bronze? I should. I'm going to collect more clay tomorrow, and we'll make an anvil that night. But we need to get ready for the fight, too, so we're probably going to start clearing a field out. What time is it? 3? I'm going to start getting grass. We're going to set fires out here. Start working on the Fortnite map burn the fields. You guys love it when I burn fields. I don't... That's like... It is such a common thing for people. We're burning the fields. You're right. See that little patch of grass hiding him? Piece of shit. We're burning the fields. This is not a negotiation anymore. This is war. There's the shiver. That's what I'm talking about. They were ready for me. No, no, this is a trick. Set a billion campfires in the field so they burn their tiny feet during the fight. Here he comes. Motherfucker. You got lucky. Hate it. I hate it so much. Alright. We're gonna set our fields up. We're gonna set our fires. He dodged it. He was fucking ready for me. I can't believe it. I think this should be enough. Please grab that. Good. All right. My guy's aim is just terrible. Damn it, Crow. I'm not that bad. I promise. Alright, let's throw some sticks on here. Bam. Torch time. If it starts any fires, it's not my problem. Jesus, that got loud. Alright. We're good. Now what? We'll put these down in the hole here. We're gonna go collect some food. That in. That. You know where we're going next? We're gonna go and check out the rest of that ruin. The SCP stairs? Yep. You ever thought of doing like a tropical hell run, dealing with different environment animals to mess with you? There is, on my YouTube, there's a series I'm starting I uploaded the first video like a month ago, and I've been struggling to edit it down, but I think it's because I can't tell if there's interest in the series or not. I got like 4,000 views, but the average watch time of it was like 7 minutes. And I think it's because when I first recorded Jungle Hell, I was like sleep deprived and tired. So making it entertaining was a struggle, and it is right now. Like the footage I have for it is garbage. I am just exhausted the entire time I'm talking. So I've been struggling on how to like make it entertaining enough to actually want to edit it. YouTube algo likes it apparently. I just need to get my big boy britches on and just edit. Like, I don't know why the fucking video got 2 million views. I don't understand a lot of things about YouTube. But I'm trying. The reason I found your channel, though, I forgot that it was. Oh! That's good that people are finding it, at least. Thank God. It is my least confident I've ever felt in Vintage Story. Is the Jungle Hell series. It just doesn't... It needs more. It needs something. Just don't know what. It needs energy, is what it needs. And dinosaurs. It was entertaining for you? Thank God. I'm actually halfway done with the next episode. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I record the next time I do any recording for it. That I actually have energy ready. Because that was just the biggest fucking problem. Like, not being fucking well slept. Like, drink a coffee at least or something. What the hell's wrong with me? Dinosaurs? Maybe. Dinosaurs? Maybe. That was it? What the fuck is this place? Arctic supplies. What is this? Oh yeah. We're making black bronze. Such a normal looking area. I don't like it. Where? Where and what? I'm scared. I hear chittering. Yep. Oh, it's a deep shiver. We run. We don't fight those. I go upstairs. Hey, hey, wait a second. Ooh, motherfucking damn. Give it to me. Don't give it to me. Okay. Oh, yeah. Fellas, I think we just yoink it. Yoinky sploinky. Yeah, get out of here. Also, it's draining sanity. Watched one of the devs stream earlier. Turns out he made the ruins and many secret bases of secret chambers. Sorry if I'm struggling to read chats, because I'm focused on this area. Alright, hold on. Alright, yeah, I think we leave. We just got so much nice stuff. There are tunes in that other pot? No tunes for me. This is a giant chamber. Okay, I need my torch. We go home. We go home with the goodies. My guy, why is your spear so strong? It's not that the spear is strong, it's that those drifters are weak. Those are the lowest tier of drifters from the mod pack that I have. I forgot what... I think it's Darcy's drifters? Because he naffed the shaft that he did that earlier. Yeah, I tried to make a spear by putting a stick down on the ground. It was fucking genius, really. It's the smartest I've ever been. We've got so much copper. Sharp stick is basically spear. You're not wrong. I wish you could harden a wooden spear in like a fire. Can't believe I put a spear down like that. It is the dumbest I have ever felt in my life. Close to. Okay, we're gonna put two of these in here. Put that away. Pop this up here. Get rid of all of this. Okay. And now, let's see what was in this one. Ancient slab bookshelves, large aged logs, aged hay grass, aged planks. We're building us a house. Oh, yeah. We're building ourselves a house. Yeah! Okay, let me get back. Let me get right up on chat real quick. Adelatto would be cool in this game, too. I wish. If it wasn't infested with demons, it would make it an awesome base. Please, if you end up doing a Tundra one, add all the Paleolithic mods, remove chickens, make it a true Gravit 30k run. I will do that. So what I'm thinking is, after I get the, after the Jungle Hell run, I will do a Tundra run. Maybe cover up all this. I'm liking that. I wish I had candles. No, we're not building a house. We need to get ready. What am I doing? We need to get the fuck ready. We need to get ready. We got so much shit. The fucking fight we're gonna have. The storm is gonna be rough. What am I doing? I'm goofing off. I don't need to be building a base. Burn the fields and nap the sticks. I'm making sure that wasn't peat I was standing on, because I was like, yeah. Heat fires, they don't go out. Also, I can't burn the fields because it's raining. But I will as soon as it isn't. We need so many sticks. And what else we got? Blueberry bushes. Maybe a stupid question, but why burn the fields? Makes it easier to see. Not a stupid question. There's no stupid questions. This game doesn't offer stupid questions. There's always a different answer. People play differently. Mods play differently. There's nothing wrong with asking. Somebody gets mad at you for asking a question, they're just being a dick. I mean, I do it for the love of the game. Are Deep Drifters stronger than those guys earlier? I believe so. Those were the lowest tier drifters that I'm aware of. We are not doing too bad. If I could pronounce that word correctly, I would read that chat out. But problem, I can't. Certain words I just cannot pronounce. Those are weak deep drifters. Belladonna. Can I eat? Holy shit, no we can't. We're breaking them. Nope, not letting my dumbass forget and accidentally eat one of those. Here, I'll give them to the local fauna. The fish will get those, I promise. Most stupid question to ask is if their question is a stupid question. Zins, welcome back in. Let's not store that next to the fire, actually. Let's not do that at all. Yeah, Crow, I can't pronounce that word good enough for me to feel comfortable saying it. See, the thing is, as of right now, I'm talking through my nose, because my throat's closed up pretty bad. And I know what sound that makes. And I just, as a streamer, my senses go off, where I'm like, you know what? No one's gonna have to do a double take if I just take an L on this one. We play it safe out here. Especially when you have it. Eager plus M. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Your boy is just not that good at saying words. Also, we're going to put a... No, okay, hold on. It's raining out here. Fun fact about the belladonna, it is super dangerous, but it's related to tomatoes, potatoes, eggplants, auburn for the British one on the left. Aubergine. Aubergine? How do you say that? Also, do we go back to that place, or do we... We can't burn the fields. We planted everything. Solanaceae? You guys are throwing big words, and I'm a small brain streamer. By the way, we have so much bony soil. We're just doing fantastic for ourselves. We're eating out here. We are. What the British called eggplants? Why not just call them eggplants? That's my question. Eggplant a bad name? Like, does it sound stupid to people? Then we have the German long word. Oh god, French are calling them aubergine too. For as much as they say they hate the French, they sure do love sharing words with them. Make up your mind, Britain. Do you hate them or do you love them? Ooh, lingonberry. I was talking about that earlier. Who here has had lingonberry sauce? Because I'm going to tell you right now, lingonberry jam, fuck your strawberry, fuck your grape jam, fuck all that shit. Alright? Lingonberry jam is delicious. It is fucking amazing. It is so good. You have, like, hardtack or any kind of, like, really hard cracker and lingonberry jam. Oh, succulent. Beautiful. What are the mods you're using again? I'm going to go Steel Age and the Wilderness Permadeath, and this thrill's kind of fading. I will, so when I upload the VOD tomorrow, I will link the mod pack for this. It's very simple. I'll do a Google Drive. I do Google Drives just so people can, like, directly download it and not have to fuck around with it. German isn't that hard, to be honest. We just joke around about the compound words, but they're really simple when you actually look at them. Lingonberry is good for the bladder. I also like boysenberry. I wish I've tried boysenberry. I've heard about it, never gotten to have it. Also, I cannot learn German. I tried German. I suck at it. Ooh, hey, that's Flint. That's a worm. What a little guy. I also like boysenberry. Harry Potter. Andesite grass. Blue. Might have to expand our farm. Seaberry bush is empty. We gotta worry about... Oh, no, hold on. Are those tomatoes? We can eat these. Pre-Columbian plants are the only ones I know about. It's a hybrid of a lot of different things, also for more passive food. Collect worms, make fish hooks with flint for fishing. I really should start... Oh, that's a bitter nightshade. Bitter nightshade is not good. You can have black nightshade, though. However, when you collect black nightshade, make sure you are checking to see if you're getting any poisoned berries, because some of them will be bad for you. Some of them will be. Why do I always think dwarf elderberry is bad for me? Is it? It is. It's mildly poisonous, but here's the thing. How about cloudberries? Can you make anything with the evil demon berries, like evil shrooms with the alchemy mod? Yes. You can turn them into wine. You can turn them into drinks and refine them into, like, a lot of stuff, to be honest with you. Evil demon wine. Yeah, exactly. We need more cattails for the fight. I love the fish that are in this mod. California wine, have you tried any? What, evil demon wine? I really don't drink, to be honest with you. Drinking doesn't make me feel good. I feel sick afterwards. And it doesn't feel fun. Cloudberries? I didn't even know cloudberries were a thing. There's so many berries in this world and so many different flavors to try. We're going to actually get rid of this by planting it. And we're going to gather these parsnips. Oh. Collect all these. Eat that and eat those. Alright, let's go back home. We've been foraging long enough. Into the bear mindset and just eat them. Not a bad idea. Just eat everything. We had a convo about us drinking, but pretty much doing nothing. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you remembered, because I forget what I've told people all the time. My brain remembers so many useless facts and nothing else. There's a horse. Like, people will tell me the most important things ever. Will I remember it? 50-50. 6-7. Jesus Christ. I still don't understand 6-7. I don't know what it means. It just means maybe. Does 6-7 mean maybe, or it doesn't matter, or what does it mean? Tell me your secrets. This one hasn't been on fire the entire time. I'm gonna fucking cry. It means nothing. It came from a really bad song. It means you're an old boomer. The fuck? It means nothing to you. The joke is that it means nothing. That's horrific. So the entire time it's meant nothing. I'm not a boomer. I'm a fucking millennial. I'm not that old. I'm just stupid. Very different. Trust me. It's meant to annoy people who don't know that. Really? It's not annoying to not know that. It's just confusing. I should probably take the seeds with me. We're gonna fix up the little farm we have. Where do I get all these seeds from? Seriously, look at this shit. I forgot Poulter's 2830-ish. Yeah, I'm old, but I'm not that old. I'm getting there. Trust me. Very different. That's bannable offense. Oh, motherfucking damn, Strawberry. We gotta kill this guy. Aw, shit. Strawberry shortcake. I think this guy's pulling up on you. He's gonna have to try. What are those called? Not the Sour Patch Kids. The Flower Patch Kids? Something like that? It's an old cartoon I'm thinking of. I fucking Cabbage Patch? Is that what they were? Yeah, Cabbage Patch Kids. I haven't heard Strawberry Shortcake in decades. Oh, motherfucking damn Strawberry Shortcake. You got... It's fucking stupid. Oh, God. Is it the Cabbage Patch Kids? I hope I'm getting that one right. Some Red Velvet Cake ass joke. I love Red Velvet Cake. But you know what I like better than that? German chocolate cake. Oh my god. Oh mein Gott. Mein Himmel. Mein Leben. Mulberry bush is good for you? I don't remember. Oh well. Well, honeysuckle's good for you, I know that. We need more flint. Any cake with fondant is good for me. Dude with one spear. I know. I'm getting ready for the fight of my life, and I'm just out here picking berries and planting bushes. But I'm going to tell you right now, if we survive, we're going to want all this. The pacifist route. It kinda is. Okay, let's go and find where all my rocks are. What am I doing? Dude with one spear, if we survive, parentheses. Listen, motherfucker, we're doing fine. Look at us. We're happy. We're thriving. We're in our lane. I see nothing wrong with how well we're doing. Even though we're all planting on, like, low fertility soil, we live in a good place. We have a good garden. Is node search on? Because if it's not, I'm guessing you're going to have a bad time at caves. Node search is not on. Or no, it is on. It is on. Alright, let's go and plant this. Shit, we need more dirt. 5:30 a.m. I can't, but would love to stay. Get some rest in. I appreciate you being here. Been a good night. Sleeping is for the weak. It's the weekend. But I'm not gonna tell you to stay up. That'd be fucked up. Okay, well that wasn't meant to happen. I love Central Europe. I wish it was real. Damn, same, honestly. Wouldn't it be wild if all that shit was real? At the same time, I mean, imagine. Some crazy shit happened in the lore. I don't know if you could pass off Central Europe as a real place. Not with that kind of lore. Why'd the dirt like that? Farm. Me farm good. Good farm. Starting to think he's an hallucination. Supposed to have a digging site in Czechia this summer, and the guy's just not responding to my emails. Oh, you think he's an hallucination? He probably is. Tell me, have you ever met anybody from Czechia? The place isn't real. Not a real country. He hit it twice with a hoe that made it look like that. Oh, no, it has a hole like irrigation. Yeah, I fucked up and used the irrigation system. Which I didn't mean to do at all. I oopsied. Now that it's nighttime. This is what we look like, by the way. Damn. That's pretty. I like that. Now I feel pretty. Where is all my... flint? There it is. We're gonna need this flint because we're gonna remake the house a little bit. The way this house is gonna get remade is simple. I'm making a floor. He napped the floor twice. Yeah, I napped the floor twice. I'm a fucking idiot and didn't pick anything up before I did this. But we're just gonna live with the consequences. I need some kind of brick to make the... You just go down one more, I guess. Like, do this. You know what I mean? Hopefully. Oh! Didn't realize that would happen. Okay, we need to pick stuff up. This is starting to get over. This is too much. There. Okay, now. We're gonna, God, I hate myself. This is such a fucking mess. I'm trying. You could have just picked them up in the first place? I know. I never said I was smart. Okay, we've almost figured this out. The consequences of your actions. I'm fucking struggling right now. This game has sideways slabs before Minecraft. It does. We're gonna rotate this room over here. Okay. And that way, the floor... rotate the room. I'm trying. Son of a bitch. Why didn't I just make the floor shorter? What am I doing? We're wasting time on this. This is a survival run. Getting mad. Can't place cause jug. Okay, remove jug. There. No one told me to do this. No one told me to do this. No one said, you know what's a good idea? Not a single person. This floor is made of floor now. Thank God. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Need all the floor. I need all of the floor. Ancient slab. Return the slab. Where is my fucking floor located at? I know there's more floor. Look, there's... Is it in here? No. There it is. What am I doing? Starving. I'm starving because I am trying to make this place pretty. Never again. We're fixing this right now. That episode was creepy as fuck. The torch has been running for longer than 2 days. I want to point that out. Oh my god, it matches. Look at that. I don't have to do any of this stupid shit. I could have just put this down. The whole thing is fixed. Return the slab. How am I gonna do? I need them rotated in a certain direction. How do I do this? I want them, but I want them like this. So I need. Fuck. And yeah, like that. I'll never notice. You guys see what I'm doing? You feeling me? This is the most decorating I've ever done in a stream. Spears did not. Vantage story house building sim. Oh, that's right. I still have more floor to put down. Oops. Alright, please. I can't know that certain things are not done right. They have to be done right. Where are you at the face of the earth, my guy? What do you mean? This is fine. This is all okay. Nope, can't do one more. Popper culture area. This is all okay. Oh, it is so dark in here. Let's just not go down there for now. We're doing it. Now we gotta replace the rest of this, because it looks wonky. Like continent US, maybe? Oh, I'm in the US. Man, I just had a craving for a fucking Coca-Cola cherry. I hate that. Bam. Looks beautiful, right? I'm doxing him because he's forgetting to make spears. Why the hate for the Coke cherry? No, not a hate for it. I've recently quit soda. It's a very hard thing to quit for me. My chud house. Fuck my chud life. What is that? Brown ceramic shingles. I could have just used those. Why quit? It's awesome. The way your bed is under the floor. Is it really? Oh my god. I'm leaving it there. I'm leaving it there and it's never getting fixed. Leaving it there and it's never getting fixed. As an item, you know, it'll despawn. That's okay. That's okay. It's not like a... Where is it? Got it. Is it there? Why was it there? Can't do this. That looks stupid. We're not doing that. You broke it and put the floor above it. Yeah, I mean, I know, but, like, why am I doing this? I've never cared about design. Design is my passion. It's not what this is. I'm fixing this. Fucking struggling. Okay. Now that it's all sorted out, put our tools down. Put my bed, like, right here. What do I need? We need that. We need these. Need that, that, and that. Okay, we have everything we need. Go out and forage. Oh, everything's done. That's cool. We'll at one point, we will come back and we'll fucking get all this done. I'm gonna put it up on the roof. Go get something to eat and something to drink. You need spears? I do. Day 5. We have one more day to get ready. Oh, hell yeah. Hold on. Who's that? lot of mushrooms. Wolf sounds like... It is wolves. I just don't know where. Are those wolves dying, man? They keep dying around your house. What's killing them? I'm trying not to find out. I'm trying actively to not find out. I don't want to know. Something is out there that's stronger than the wolves. And is just fucking massacring them. And I haven't seen it so far. And I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real, Chief. We're not gonna find out. Like, fuck that shit. I don't need to know. I don't need to know. It's not my business. We ain't burning the roof. No, we are gonna fucking... We're struck by the torrential downpour. We didn't get anything from that. That was weird. Just chalk in my... Oh, I hate it. Biblical flood out here that rains down in Africa preventing bushfires. This is real chalk. I hate chalk. Chalk is my least favorite out of everything in this game. Whatever's making that hurt noise is following me. It's not right. You know what I mean? Like, the sound of the animal is following me, but it's the sound of it dying. Isn't that... I just heard it close. There's no wolf. What is there, a fucking skinwalker out here or something? Weird. What was I talking about? Eat the chalk to assert dominance, and that would hurt Sound Wolf is being in... Yeah, it's the wolf being injured, but by what? And where is it? Because I don't see it. You added a horror mod by mistake. Vintage Story needs horror mods. Vintage Story is scary as it is, but it needs horror mods. Why? Because I want to see what people can come up with. Don't come up with those fucking dweller mods that Minecraft got inundated with, like, what? A year ago? Year and a half ago? I don't remember how long. Those suck. Most of them suck. I shouldn't say they suck. A lot of them are uninspired. There's none? There's none. I can't think of a purely horror-related mod that, except for the shiver tweaks. Most of them are awful, not actually scary. Exactly. Or they use the fucking loud is proud kind of thing. Like, they scream in your face, and it's like, I'm scary, I'm scary. It's like, no, you're not scary. You're just fucking ear-splitting. Going down to my basement. Now that's scary. I don't know what's in here. Alright, I don't want food in the baskets. It startles you. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be startled. I want to be scared. Alright. We don't have enough in here. Want to be spooked like I'm playing Alien Isolation. Exactly. A lot of games out there that I can think of that have spooked me. Let's go plant all these. Oh, and let's grab our equipment. What we're going to do is we're going to go and chop a couple trees down. And we're going to make some spears and some... I think we're going to fight in that area there. My guess is that the wolf is stuck in a cave and is taking damage due to the lack of sunlight. Probably. I hope. Oh yes, where the potential skinwalker was. You have a point. I may not have chosen my battlegrounds carefully. Counterpoint. I am not a wuss. I am, but I'm not. I'm one off. A wish. Alright, let's collect. And let's get ready. You know, something killed that direwolf over here earlier. See, you did not read Sun Tzu's Art of War? No, God, no. That guy, he yaps. He yaps so bad. He who does not feed his troops loses. Yeah, no shit. His manual... I'm gonna throw some flack. His manual was written for an era when common sense for certain things wasn't common because it wasn't learned. It wasn't required. There's a whole chapter about defeating skinwalkers. Send it to me. I'll read it. That's what this game needs. You know how there's an RP voice mod? It needs to kind of do what the Lethal Company Skinwalker mod does. It needs to listen in and then mimic your voice back to you. It reminds me of the AI TikTok account that is just a guy and his pet Skinwalker. Send that to me, please. That sounds fantastic. I wonder if Dino could do that? Maybe. Not a bad amount of horsetail. Happy with it. Mezzarone will crash us, by the way. But we don't fuck with that. Ooh, flant. Yeah? Is that what we call it now? Plant? Plant and stale? Am I allowed to link it here? Absolutely. These snowberries. I think snowberries are bad for you. Yeah, they are. Breaking them. Lingonberries, though. Yum yum. What are these? Slow bush. Slow's good for you. I remember that. I will check that out later tonight. Off the stream. Actually gonna open that up. Proud owner of an adopted skinwalker. Oh, look at that. I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of AI, but used in the certain contexts, like for humor, I don't mind it. Like, I'm not gonna go fucking ravenous about people, like, using AI for stuff. If I'm paying for something, it better not be AI. But if it's free, I'm not gonna complain. I take a gamble every time I eat one of these berries. Because some of them do crash the game. And, don't know which ones will. We're just trying to find out. We're feeling it out. Real ones are more expensive? They are. I've seen one. Or sorry, I think I've seen one. But I won't tell that story on stream. I was with a buddy. And boy, was it fucking horrific. Still don't know what that thing was. We looked up all the local animals. Just to double check to make sure there wasn't something like... What do you call it? That maybe was outside our realm of understanding. Like, oh, maybe like cougar or something like that. Or, I mean, it wouldn't look like a cougar. It didn't look like a fucking cougar. My point is, we double checked to make sure there weren't like an overlap of animals that we didn't expect to be in the area. And didn't hit anything. Didn't find anything that matched. Fucking weird looking piece of shit. What season was it in? Fall. It was deep into fall, towards the first frost. It's definitely a memory. You know what I mean? It's one of those where it's just like, yeah, that fucking happened. That was nice. It happens when you spend too much time in the woods. Okay, we got enough poultices. Pretty happy with the amount, at least. No berries are bad for me. But we're gonna get all these sticks. Mazzarones kill you. So you know. They're also good for sticks. Hazelbush. Hold on now. What was that? Schizophrenic dumbass. Probably nothing. Oh. Hazelnuts. Negative 200. No, I broke the hazelnuts! I didn't mean to. I was gonna pick those up. Damn it. I know a lot of skinwalker sightings are sometimes skinny, fucked up bears that just left hibernation, but that doesn't make sense in fall. It really doesn't. And mind you, bear was one of the things that we came up with. Bear was one of the first things that we thought of. Dude, you need hazelnuts. This should be half your diet. Well, we just fucked up and lost the chance of having hazelnuts because I broke the fucking bush. And also, my hip just cracked inwards. I adjusted a little bit, and I felt it go like that, in. That was a vibe. Beautiful. Getting old. Oh, that's gonna be a meal tonight. Nice. And then we got this. Zinc. Oh, beautiful. Fucked up the entry into the mesothelic... Mesolithic, sorry, mesophilic. I'm thinking of mesothelioma. Spear's OP just hit 2 hits, man. It's weird. It's... Oh yeah, it is. 4 and 6. Why is it doing that much damage? It is doing more damage than normal. I wonder why. Alright, let's go back. Got plenty of what we wanted. Not doing too bad on food. We'll make it. We'll make it. But yeah, I don't know why the spear is doing so much damage. It does 6 in hand. Or 6 when two-handed. Is that a frog? Oh, hello, buddy. I love toads. Just little guys. What time is it? How long have I been streaming for? 4 hours? Damn. Oh, hold on. Let's plant everything. Fighting overhaul mod? Yeah, combat overhaul. How many different kinds of berries? These berry clippings are going to be fantastic for me later on. There is a horse near my house. Berry field might look sparse, but I mean, can't complain. It's going to be useful. Oh, hey, it filled with water. Nice. Yum. Let's put... Put all those in one chest somewhere. Look at that. What a fucking stack. Hell yeah. Suspicious horse that sounds like a dead wolf. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not wrong. Really fucking strange, isn't it? Where'd the rest of the meat go? Oh, there it is. Do some cooking. Do it upstairs. No. I just want my countertop to be like... think these ancient slabs... Wait, is he the one making the noise? I don't think so. But he could be. This is going to be where we do all of our weird stuff. A fucked up looking horse. Really weird looking. Got a stout neck. Not to talk mad shit, but what was that? I thought there was somebody standing right here. I think I'm just moving too quick for my own good. Gotta slow down. Alright, we're gonna make our tools. It's Slender Man. Hey, you hungry home invader. Stop raiding my refrigerator. Fucking love that video. I'm sorry. Such a... I hope nobody knows what I'm talking about. Fucking stupid. I shouldn't be laughing at it. It's not funny. It's oh shit. Brush with a hammer. Oh, you know what I don't have is coal. Shit. You know what we're gonna do? All of our metals. All right, we're gonna cook up a delicious 2-course meal. Can I put horsetail in it, or is that gross? That's gross. Why would I do that? All right, let's grab it, and we'll put it on the fire. Get something cooking up. Get our meal cooking. And we'll also do that for the fire right here. My duty's calling my ass. Have a good night. Get some rest. Click the wrong thing. Get some good rest, Crow. It's gonna be okay. Every day's gonna be a good day. I should probably make some armor. Why don't we go cut a tree down? Or do I have... I don't have logs anywhere. I should probably make... Yeah. Bam. Delicious. Okay. You have aged logs, right? I do. You know what we're gonna go and do? We're gonna go raid the rest of that place. You sticks with me. We're gonna go down there. I'm gonna go and see what's up. We have more torches than we did before. Grab the wallpaper. Wouldn't that be nice? Tomorrow should be the storm, by the way. So we should be getting ready for that too. We're just gonna have to fight the storm as is. Not much else we can do. Exactly what I needed. We're stealing. A lantern. Huge. Also the candles give... That's... A lot of bad things were just happening for a second. I don't know if you guys heard it. I hope you did. The fuck was that? That was a bell. That was a bell. We're gonna move fast. I don't want to stay down here too long. Rift ward. Magma, glass. A lot of bodies. making this quick. Check that. Don't need it. Check that side. Don't need it. We gotta get prepared anyway. I don't want to fuck around. Cross section. The bow torn somewhere. Not worth nothing. You just want the charcoal. And back, want to swap it over laundry. What did I miss? Be posting the Skinwalker link. Not much. We're just raiding this real quick before the storm tomorrow. What I'm gonna do is, if it ain't worth nothing, I'm putting it away. Sold by, but not bought by. Purchase buy. There we go. We want stuff people will buy. Do we make spears? No, we're about to go and make spears. Because we're not going to contest that. Not for a second. Alright, that's it. That's everything we can get out of here. That I'm aware of. To the middle. We got the lore, we got the baskets. Probably enough stuff down there to go down a third, but it's all lore and clothing. We don't need it. We got the goodies. The vessel, the charcoal, and some stuff to sell. And also, we got a lantern. The lantern was the biggest find. Anything else, don't care about it. Also, the charcoal. So now we can go do some metalworking. We're going to make a hammer. Guess you cannot get the rift thingy. I could, but I don't have any way to power it. Nothing. It's still raining, by the way. Still raining. Oh. Huge. Guess what? Where's my... stole candles. My house is bright now. Needs blue gears? It does. Yeah, it needs temporal gears. That's okay. I think before the next stream. So the next stream is going to be on Tuesday. I believe I'll be doing a stream on Tuesday. Why'd you get the dinky necklace? I think it was worth something. It isn't. It's cool looking though. I think before the next stream, where are my gears at? There they are. Got 21 gears. So the next stream will be right before the the next stream will be starting out with the fight. Just so you guys know. That's what's gonna happen next stream.